What's up guys, Sub-Zero here. We are VOD reviewing Xunge, the previous world champion, predicted by me, by the way, predicted by me. All I'm saying is I know this guy's pretty cracked. This is a VOD. The only thing that I know from this VOD is the comp that he ends up playing, which is a comp that I really want to look into more. People in China call it Monster Zoe because threat, the direct translation to English is monster, apparently. And it's basically just Zoe plus a bunch of threats. So I'm really interested in seeing how this comp actually plays out. I've only heard people talk about it, but I've never actually seen someone play it. He almost has underground here. I mean, he's gonna get gold here, so you just hold the Ez and then try to hold the Vi here as well. Monster Zoe Pog. I always forget the TFT lobby open, freak out because I don't understand where the chirping noises come from. Yeah, I've had that legit be in the background of so much stuff. Okay, so he hits Accelerator, Luden's here. From the perspective, okay. So think about not knowing that this is a Monster Zoe angle. Do you just see Luden's and say, like, it's already I'm down? Or is he just going to play Lost Streak here with Accelerator? Sure Shot Emblem seems untakeable here. Also, I kind of know what comp he's going to play, so that's cheating a little bit. But I think you take Luden's here. Do you have any... Most of your units aren't that great Luden's users. Like GP's not too bad. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, he immediately slams Luden's. Actually has Yasuo pair, which is interesting, but you'll just play Bruisers. And then, yeah, Duelist looks good. GP is a pretty decent, like I said, Luden's procker, so that's nice. You just really want units with relatively low mana cost so that they can cast a lot. And yeah, the Sunfire Slam is interesting. I mean, it's a really good early slam, so I think it makes a lot of sense. Just from the perspective of playing Zoe later, it's a bit odd. I guess the idea is that, like, if you are playing for Zoe 3, which this comp tends to play for, you... Oh, really? It doesn't even hold the Yasuo pair. Interesting. I mean, those are two really strong units. But yeah, okay. He loves the early underground, so just hitting underground here. Now he's chilling. All right. Let's check admin, even though it's probably not going to be relevant. But sure, let's check it for fun. When casting a skill, admin get 20% attack speed. When casting a skill, they gain 150 HP. When a friendly ally is killed, admin get 50. Like, this is the only one that I think is even possibly decent from this spot. This would be good if you were playing more towards like a Camille angle. But with Luden's, there's no shot. Yep. Okay. But yeah, just fit admin in here. Oh, and there's one monster. So you want, I guess you want like 27 monsters, right? You want Cho 3 and Vel 3 and Rammus 3, so it's 1 out of 27. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here with another banger. I think this game will be. I'm excited to see how it ends up playing out, because I've never seen this comp before. Should be really interesting. Hey, what's up? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Rishvid? Oh my god, and there's the Zoe too. Holy moly. So I think at this point, I mean, he was angling Monster Zoe already, I imagine. I mean, the nice thing is that you can just pre-level here. The only thing is you're on streak. Yeah, this is a VOD, but it has all the things flying across. Is there a way to turn that off in the VOD? I guess... Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, cool. Low-key, do you really want Vel through and you can run double Vel to make people mad? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. Because I've never played this comp before. So, okay. Either way, it's either 27 monsters or 27 minus 3, 24 monsters. Boom. I mean, you have to go for the tier here for blue buff. It is super core on... Oh, it's just rashed. Okay. All right. How's it going? But yeah, blue buff's super core on Zoe. He also scouted a bit. Oh my god, that's a monster too. I guess admin is maybe fit-inable with this comp. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I know LeBlanc, like, makes the synergies kind of pretty, but, like, Zoe's a way better blue buff holder. Interesting also that he doesn't actually... He ends up holding the... I mean, this is strongest board for sure over the Chogath. I was thinking potentially just hold the Chogath because, like, Chogath 3 is a real win con in this comp, but he thinks otherwise. We'll be interested to see. I'm pretty sure he played the Monster Zoe quote-unquote version this game, so yeah. Okay, he'd really like to lose to keep streak. If he wins, it's not the end of the world because he makes 20. We should be scouting a bit more, right? We're really supposed to... Okay, yeah, I'm actually really... Okay, really good. Beautiful play. And now we can actually make 20 by selling the Zac. So why did he play that Zac for that one round then? Early Zac Pog? Well, I'm sorry, Violet, it's gone already. Oh, what a beautiful loss, by the way. 2-unit loss, 74-5 loss, not bad. Is Monster Zoe just 3-cost reroll comp? Yeah. Yo, is the B patch live? It is not yet. It should be live, according to Mort, in like 2 hours. You take this and just get out. Yeah, I'm kind of down. You just take this immediately, use the early econ, and you just get into like your actual comp. Yeah, I dig that a lot. There's the Vel. We want to hold that. I mean, you definitely don't need Ezreal, right? Okay. And so, I mean, yeah, you definitely want to play Hacker of some sort. So that's the main thing I'm trying to figure out is how do you actually like play this comp? Oh, and something I noticed with Xunge is he really, really likes... Wow, wait, there's no shot that you're actually playing this board, right? Really? With the Lulu in for Heart instead of the Blitzcrank in? I feel like you have so little frontline then. That's insane. I mean, he's just trying to lose this fight, right? And continue loss streak. I wonder when he's gonna spike. Okay, so he makes the executive decision here that he can actually just make his board weak enough to keep losing. I usually tend to break my loss streak around 3-1, but doesn't have to. All right, so either of the LeBlanc hero augments. It's not really a LeBlanc carry angle. So, and it is really easy to... Ooh, that's annoying. Which one was that? I won't actually know what Velkoz augment that was, because this actually kind of matters. 30%. There's one that makes the burn last longer. I don't see any numbers here for that. 630. Oh, yeah. This is the it like chills enemies one. Okay, so that's not really a carry augment. So, I mean, I imagine you would take the duplicator one. I don't think you want this. Is this Zumi's 20% MS? I mean, Zumi's doesn't even seem good here, and definitely the carry one doesn't. It could also be the carry one. I don't remember exactly the numbers. It's fine. I'm not crying over losing Zach Lamau. I think you have to take this, right? Oh my god, Vel 2? I mean, yeah, Vel. Oh, he actually sends it here 3-2. Wow. I mean, the Sejuani's much stronger. Oh my god, double Vel? Really? Yeah, I mean, Spellslinger's a pretty fake synergy. Okay. And it's really gonna be triple Velkoz. Oh my god. Well, their carry's not gonna get to move. So, in the B patch that's coming out today, which, if this is a YouTube video, it's already come out. Velkoz is getting nerfed, because I think a lot of people, especially in China, really picked up on the fact that this Velkoz unit is, like, not that okay. But, yeah, like, oh my god. Oh, he rolls it, he keeps rolling here. Even hits this. What the fuck? I am losing my goddamn mind. This is the board? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have even made this Sona 2, to be honest, but he's so flex that, yeah, he makes the random Sona 2 and then loses 1 gold selling it. I mean, he's really digging for Zoe here, right? Oh, he didn't even pick up the LeBlanc, so he didn't have LeBlanc 2 for this fight, Lamau. Okay, but he's rolling really, really aggressively here for 2 stars. I think this comp kind of reminds me, and you want like, oh, but if you take a Rod... Maybe you just go like Gargoyles, 4-cost Gargoyles. It's also, yeah, that's a 7th Velkoz. Okay. I'm down to take 7th Velkoz, I guess. We're gonna end up itemizing Velkoz this game. We have 7 Velkozes and 1 Zoe. Like, yeah. Okay, so this seems like pretty core. You just play a Hacker for the healing, and then you play Echo because he's a good unit, and then you play a bunch of the threats. Like, this seems like the basis of the board. Wow, even ends up selling so he just wanted to make Shroud. It's kind of wild to me. I mean, I guess there's a world where the shop has like 2 Velkozes in it, or even 1, and then you just roll it down for Vel 3, but weird to me to take that. Like, is Glove really the best component? I felt like the 4-cost Gargoyles was better. Interesting though. Maybe he really values Shroud. Another LeBlanc. You can go for LeBlanc 3, I guess. 3 Vels with the mirror image, Donger J. You know what I wish? I wish that if you got 3 Vels with, like, mirror image or something, they would combine at the start of the fight. That would probably, like, break the entire... It's probably, like, a horrible, horrible suggestion. Like, even after I said it, I'm like, yeah, probably not. But it sounds funny. So the funny thing about these Velkozes is that none of them have any mana items. So... Wait, what did he just sell there? What was that unit? What was it, LeBlanc? Okay, so he's not going to go for LeBlanc 3. Interesting. I I mean, it's gonna be pretty hard to itemize LeBlanc 3 when it's very likely you're gonna hit Vel 3 and also play around Zoe. Are they programmed to split after the fight? Look, don't ask questions about that. You just say, Mortdog, can you do this thing? And then he says no, and you say, damn, Mortdogged again. All right, moves items to Rammus here, just because we're always hitting Rammus at 7 here, and then we're gonna add the Chogath, and that's just the board, I guess. And a rod is really nice. Oh, it's just a rod? It's kind of scary. There's Cho. You roll here for Rammus too, and like another upgrade. Really just looking at all the... Oh, and Zoe 2 would be huge here. You're also on a 4... Okay, I would say you can stop rolling here. Okay, no, of course not. You never stop... Okay, the answer... If I ever think it's stop rolling, and I'm watching someone from China, I feel like the answer is just never stop rolling. You just don't stop rolling until you've hit your entire board. That's the approach so many players take. Maybe that's just... I mean, China's the best region, so I guess that's the tech. You just keep rolling until you hit everything. Like, I thought the board was stable without Rammus too, but maybe you just want to be guaranteed. Oh my god. I mean, surely it's uplink, right? NFTs doesn't even seem terrible, but I think it's got to be uplink. Okay, then you hold on to the Zoe. And then I imagine we're just going to econ it back up. Yeah, you can slam Rod on Vel there for the extra mana gen. Oh, the extra mana gen is actually so good because it means it's going to desync the Vel cast. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, if all the Vels cast at the same time, their CC is kind of wasted. But if they desync their casts, so like this Vel with the Rod is going to cast first, they can like chain CC. So one cast and then, you know, like another casts. So that's something that's kind of nice. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I mean this spot's really good, honestly. Like, I mean, Insane Streak, he rolled out so aggressively. Like, but I mean, it worked out, right? If you can build the streak, then you're totally fine. And I mean, his items are perfect, his augments are perfect. I mean, it's a really good spot, honestly. Like with the Ludens and everything, like, oh my god, it's pretty beautiful. Early stream, Pog, yeah. This is gonna be a long one today. Sadly, I don't think I don't know. I'll stream as much as I can over the next few days. But like tomorrow, I'm pretty busy, so I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. Didn't fall for it, Lamau. I do my best. What do we take here? I just get the 5+. No? Tier? What's tier for? Archangels? Archangels Vel? Okay. I mean, Vel does slow down fights. Looking at Velkoz tech, this is I mean, it's kind of Velkoz tech. It's people I've heard to it referred to as Monster Zoe. It's like Zoe plus threats reroll. But I don't know. I've never played the comp before, but I'm checking this out because it seems like Xunge's actually been playing a lot of it. Though Zoe and Vel are getting nerfed in the patch today, so it's probably not gonna be as OP. But if he overwhelmingly stomps this game, then maybe it's like still broken. Yeah. Seen it rise up on the meta TFT list. Oh, I haven't looked at that recently, but yeah, I imagine a decent, maybe more people are playing it. The B patch looks pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I do, like, I don't know. I already thought, like, MF, and, like, I even had a reasonable Aurelion Soul Carry game. Like, I think AP Flex should be pretty nutty, right? And the problem is you don't have Viego anymore. Like, he seems really, like, really rough. Thank you for the follow, Eddie Arts. But yeah, like, it seems so rough. Well, so, like, he holds these Velkozes, but, like, how the hell is Velkoz ever coming in? Okay, yeah, he's just holding them for fun. That seems fine. EP Flex is already my favorite way to play, so I'm happy. Yeah, I'm down. And they also buffed a lot of the AP opener units, like Yuumi and Lux, which I didn't really love, and I feel like they could use some more love, but maybe they're just afraid of making them too OP. Okay, what do we want to do for items here? Gargoyles, and you'd kind of like to spread items out for uplink. I mean, it's probably just Gargoyles JG, right? The question is, like, do you, in this comp, I mean, you can just itemize whoever you hit. Like, if you hit Vel 3 first, you just JG the Vel 3? I think so. You put Gargoyles on Cho to spread uplink value. It's only silver uplink, but I think I would. I think I'd just Gargoyles, Cho, make JG. What are the other options here that we could go for? Like, nothing, really. There's not much that's good. I guess you could go Ionic JG. I think the Gargoyles is probably better. Ionic's not bad, though. Yeah, I think I'd go for Gargoyles JG. He's maybe Ionic JG? Okay, looks like Ionic. I mean, it makes sense. It's a very strong option. And then you just JG the Vel 3. Yeah, okay. Only thing is, JG isn't that good on Zoe. It's nuts on Vel, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially once you hit the Vel 3, I think it's quite good here. Vel 4? Vel 4 one time? Wait, is that someone else? No, that's his ghost, okay. Okay, and he just opts to fully itemize the Rammus. I mean, yeah, if you're building Ionic, it's way better on Rammus, right? Because he actually jumps into the enemy team. Okay. Yeah, I can see Ionic being better here. It probably is, if you think about it. Just so we have 0 Marshred on our team, and our team is literally all AP. And we have, with the Ludens, yeah, it's definitely Ionic now that I think about it. Like, we're getting so much extra damage from that. That's true. Okay, definitely Ionic here, then. But yeah, I mean, it has to be JG plus one of those two. My god, he is really just destroying the lobby. Like, what's his win streak right now? Like 10 or something like that? 11? Yeah, that's so gross. And he can just chill a bit. His comp also seems pretty decent into Jax just because of the Velkoz. Is this double Velkoz comp frequently used? I mean, this one right now is just a singular Velkoz 3. There's just 2 of them because the Lux duplicate augment. But yeah, I think the like double Velkoz comp that was leaked, well, not leaked, that someone made a guide for on Reddit, I don't know, it seemed kind of sus to me. But I think this one, this like Zoe carry, you could, Morels is such a bad item though. Maybe just go Gargoyles for a third Rammus item. He's really gonna go Morellos for just the damage. Interesting. Because like obviously you already have Sunfire, so the burn is lost. You roll down here if you hit something. If you hit... Nah, I mean, I still think we're a bit too far to roll to 0. Okay. Yeah, rolls down to 30 here. I think that's fine. I probably wouldn't have even kept rolling. Okay, but yeah. I mean, the Morellos, it definitely does help Zoe's damage out a bit. Like a good bit. Okay. I mean, did the Gargoyles get taken in the last carousel? I think he had the option of taking Gargoyles. Interesting that he opts for Morellos instead. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty reasonable to send it here, especially because we're so close to the end. Oh my god. Yeah, sold it your 4th Velkoz. Just Cho. We're still 1 off Rammus. Yeah. And Rammus is obviously a huge upgrade, but I mean, Cho 3 is also really, really big. Our Cho positioning, it's actually really good. It hits their entire team, holy crap. I mean, this fight is just a massacre, right? Okay, this comp looks pretty sick. And it also, like, it got nerfed a little bit with the Zoe and Vel nerfs, but really not that much. Zoe with Morello is almost like Sunfire board. Augment with how much she casts. Yeah, this is true. I mean, she'll hit some backliners. Do you think Jax will still be playable after the nerfs? Like, looking at the nerfs, it looked like yes. We'll see how the meta, like, ends up shifting, though. Some of these things, it's, like, hard to tell sometimes. Oh, I love this. Like, this is something that I was thinking about. Like, why don't more people do this? Roll down and then crack the tome. Because, like, this informs what you want. Like, if you got a really insane Zoe item here, but you don't hit Zoe 3, like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I see so many people just, like, crack it during the round. But, like, I feel like you're always supposed to roll down so you get as much information as possible. Alright, so this was a hard stomp. Holy moly. Absolute 2, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch down below. Thank you, thank you.